Our user interface design may include features that are complex enough to be separate components, or that are reusable across our views. Welcome back to Angular 2 Getting Started from Pluralsight. My name is Deborah Kurata, and in this module we see how to build components designed to be nested within other components. And we'll discover how to establish communication between the nested component and its container. Just like nesting dolls, we can nest our components. We can nest a component within another component, and nest that component within yet another component, and so on. And because each component is fully encapsulated, we expose specific inputs and outputs for communication between a nested component and its container, allowing them to pass data back and forth. So what makes a component nestable? Technically speaking, any of our components could be nested if they have a selector defined in the component decorator. But does it really make sense to nest a large view, such as our product list? For our purposes, we'll define a component as nestable if its template only manages a fragment of a larger view, if it has a selector so it can be used as a directive, and optionally, if it communicates with its container. In this module, we'll build a nested component. Then we'll review how to use that nested component as a directive in a container component. We'll examine how to pass data to the nested component using a property with the input decorator, and how to pass data out of the nested component by raising an event defined with the output decorator. In our sample application, to improve the user experience, we want to replace the rating number displayed in the product list component with stars. In this module, we'll build this star component and nest it within the product list component. Let's get started.